as far as the eye can see. Shit. Welcome to Albuquerque hiking. It's different. You know, it's weird that I haven't been hiking much since moving here. I guess I'm used to other terrains, but it's pretty here. Walk with me. Shipt has been shit. Now this time it really does sound like I'm saying shit. I just want to vent a little, can I? It's been really stressful. And I feel like, I guess I'm at my wit's end with Shipt and the gig economy. I think the high gas prices and inflation really did it for me. I am feeling burnout. Burnout activated. There's a bug. I was doing Shipt last week and really discouraged after having to spend like $35 filling up a little over half a tank and just having order after order pay around $7 with like only 2 tips. 8 orders, only 2 tips, and those 2 tips were around $5. So I'm not really happy. No one ever talks about the side effects too. The dark side of the gig economy and driving so much, and really what it does to you mentally but also physically. I noticed that in the last 3 years of doing delivery driving, maybe someone else watching this can relate, I started having a lot of stomach issues, like digestion issues, and I feel like it makes sense because you spend a lot of time driving, just being in your car, sitting down, not really stretching, and it started to affect me, and I don't like it. You know how people are like, oh, I thought that was a bear, but it's not. Ew, I lost weight while doing deliveries. Why, because you were skipping meals? You know that's not good for you. I think I also gained a little bit of weight, and I'm also not feeling it. Overall, it just wasn't good for me. I'm so out of breath. I hope there are no rattlesnakes here. Or cougars. Well, I just want to say that I'm over Shipt. And I'm getting over the gig economy, and I don't think it's good for us. I think that it's moving in a direction of these companies exploiting their contractors and trying to just squeeze every ounce out of us without a care in the world. And I think we should just move on. I do Shipt and I do, you know, gig economy work because of the flexibility, the freedom, and because I'm working towards something bigger that actually allows me those gigs allow me the time and the flexibility to work on it. And it's just unfortunate. And I hate working for other people. I've done it, it's not for me. I hate the rules, I hate the bullshit, and I hate people managing me when majority of the time I know more than them. Traditional 9-to-5 jobs are not for me. I mean, I just also want to talk about how shitty the customers have been lately. I don't know if it's the combination of them also experiencing inflation and the cost of things and how they are still ordering, but they're not tipping as much. I get it, but what really frustrates me is the lack of empathy from them that I've been seeing, and just the entitlement. Like, okay, don't tip, but please answer your phone. As I was saying, I'm just tired of entitled people, and that's why I'm moving on. I forgot to mention, I'm at a trailhead called Copper Trailhead here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and it's lovely. It's different. I'm not used to this. Being from Colorado, this is pretty different, but I like it. I just hope that I'm not being stalked by a bear or a cougar, or that I don't accidentally stumble upon rattlesnakes, because there's a lot of rattlesnakes. But overall, people are in good spirits here. They have their dogs and they're biking, and it's a beautiful day. So it's lovely. Rattlesnakes! Okay, I don't know why. I'm scared. Nothing to be scared of. Okay, but don't you feel like something would be hiding there? Just jumping out? Everything that the light touches is yours. Lately, I've been wanting to go back home to Colorado, buying some land where my parents live and just starting a homestead. Just living off the land. Learning how to ride horses and becoming a true freaking Mexican cowgirl. My parents both grew up in that environment, and gosh, I'm so jealous. Could have been worse. But I'm jealous that they got to experience that, and I feel a calling to it. I hope it gets to happen. One of my dreams is to have some land and also travel back to Mexico as much as possible and just learn more about where we come from, the traditions, the culture, and just everything. I don't want it to die. And I think the older I get, the more it's so apparent that it's important for my survival, my identity, and if I want to have kids, for them as well. I feel like as a society here especially, like we're so far removed from community, like more and more. It sucks that people have to move far away from their communities or their families for better jobs, or to have a job in the field that they studied, or that they want to do because it's not found where their community is, and that just displaces so many of us. I would have never moved if it wasn't for the film industry just not being there and being here and growing here, and how much more affordable it is here. But it sucks. I love it here, but I miss home. Look at this. So, my mom used to go into the, I don't want to say the wild, but just like these open fields, and she would start just chopping these cacti. Is it cactus? Cactus? Cactus. Cacti? Nopales? Hello? Anyways, she would start chopping these down without a care in the world. She didn't even care that people were like hiking around or something. And she would take them home. And she would clean them up, remove the needles. And that was that. And she would cook them up. And they were delicious. And it's just so funny to see them here, everywhere. Oh, my mama. I don't know what this one is called, but it's very pretty too. Well, anyways, it's really nice to be out. With burnout in full swing, if you're experiencing burnout, just step outside, go for a walk, punch someone in the face, start a fight, drink some whiskey, move to another town, change your name, change your identity. I don't recommend Truth or Consequences though, that place is sketch. Sorry if you're from there. They're weird, man. Someone told me that that's where they go to dump their pets, and it broke my heart. I'm gonna go have some ice cream.